Hey YouTube, thanks for stopping by the channel and thanks for clicking play today. Today it is my pleasure to introduce you to Britney. Britney's going to be joining us here on the team at DBM Racing. She's going to be helping us with content presentation. She's going to be at some of the car shows and car meets. She's going to be at Caffeine and Octane. She's going to be helping us with the giveaways. And guess what, guys? She is a car fanatic as well. This is actually her truck behind us here. We're going to get into the details on this truck here in a minute. I'm going to let her do the talking on that. If you haven't already, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Help us grow this channel and bring you guys more content like this. If you want to see more of Britney, you like what we're doing here at the channel, comment in the section below and let us know. Hit that like button so I know you guys like Britney.
Hey guys, like David said, I'm Britney. I'm really excited to join DBM Racing. I just recently got this. My husband bought it for me in February. I was driving an electric car and totaled it, and we decided, I was remote, we were going to pull the trigger and get a truck. The truck I wanted was late 50s or late 40s, early 50s Chevy 1500, and it sold out from under us. So I wanted this 66 C10. Luckily, a friend of ours at TNT lifted and shifted up in Idaho, had one, and it was perfect. He drove it all the way down here, and it's been with us for 2 months now. So this is it. I've named it Steve McQueen. It is, like I said, a 66 C10. It's got a 250 engine in it, a 4.1 liter, and it's great. It doesn't go fast, but it definitely is. It has a rumble and it gets you around town.
All right, so looking at Britney's truck here, we're coming down. I love the white walls. I mean, you can't beat a good set of white walls. And with the white truck, I can't tell you how good this looks in person with the white walls against the white truck, against the paint. You know, it's a driver. You know, you can see it's, you know, it's not a full restoration, but the paint looks great for a driver. It looks awesome. I love the drip rail still on. My C10s, my 72 still has the drip rail up at the top as well. So I love that. But I'll let Britney go over the interior here. When I opened this up, there was something really, really cool I saw in here. But you can kind of look at the interior while she kind of goes over.
Yeah, so we haven't done much yet, but the shifter was a must-have. I'm really into skulls and hunting, so it was, my husband found that, and I was like, yes, that is the one for me. It had bucket seats, but our friends over at TNT switched it out for a bench seat for a more custom kind of old school vibe.
Yeah.
Really, really love that.
Yeah, and I kept the bench seats in my 72 C10. I looked at a bunch of other like bucket seat options that they have and stuff, but I kept the bench seat just because it's like, it's classic, right? It's a bench seat. Old trucks are supposed to have a bench seat in them. They just don't.
It reminds you of like going for rides with your grandpa.
The other thing, guys, that I really want you guys to pay attention to, I mean, the stock gauges, everything in here looks, you know, it's just original. It's just that cool old school flavor. But if you notice, Britney has the millennial anti-theft device.
Yes.
Right
I
here.
don't even lock it.
That it is it's a 3-speed, right?
It's a 3-speed
so
on the floor.
3-speed on the floor. Again, the millennial anti-theft device. So not only is she a car person, not only does she have a badass truck, but she drives a stick as well. So guys, I mean, come on, like, it doesn't get any better than this. So we're so happy to have her on the channel here. We're gonna go around and look at the rest of the truck here. No, just
what I really liked about this is it had, instead of just like a regular handle here to drop it, you have to pull it open to drop it down. So this is one of my favorite things about it. It really makes it unique to me.
It looks good on the truck too. I mean, it really, really does. So you can see our Georgia pollen is in full effect right now. I'm afraid to even take my cars out right now.
I know.
I'm gonna have to, but I just don't. I'm afraid to because I know it's so bad.
Yeah, you can wash it, but the next day it's that pretty yellow color.
Again, guys, catching this in the light. I mean, this is one amazing truck here. We got to get some shots here and some footage here of the 72 and her truck together. That would be absolutely awesome. We're gonna pop the hood for you here and get you a look under the hood. All right, guys, so a look under the hood here. Like Britney said, it's a straight 6. Pretty clean. We've got our friend the Georgia Wasp here joining us. But nice clean install. I mean, it looks good. Original, classic.
So far is the water tank.
The water tank?
Yeah.
So everything else is just original?
Yeah.
I mean, that's awesome. I mean, of course, manual brakes, you see that, but man, goodness gracious, this is so cool.
We did put in power steering before it came down and also heating.
I saw that. I saw that. Yeah,
I was
my
not
truck's
going to drive it if it was cold.
yeah, my truck's got heat but no air. Yeah, so
Yeah.
the air conditioning is the windows down and that's it.
Yes.
So, but yeah, man, does that look? This is such a cool truck, Brittany. I mean, I can't wait to get our trucks together and get some good pictures and some good footage. But this is
for
awesome.
being a 6, it really does have a purr that it doesn't sound like a 6. So I
Well,
really
you know,
enjoy that.
and I will say too, you know, I have a slant 6 Dodge Dart, and it's a cool sound.
Yeah.
It's not the V8 sound, but it still sounds cool. It still
Yeah.
sounds muscle. It
Yes.
still sounds raspy. It's nice. I really like the way my Dart sounds. So, but nice. I love the black and white theme. It just no chrome, black and white. I love it. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right, guys. So I told you Brittany was a car fanatic, and the truck's outside. And then we get here in the garage, and then what do I see? We have a Triumph in here.
1975 TR6 Triumph.
Okay, okay. Was there a story behind this one?
I hate this truck. So, or I hate this truck. I hate this Triumph. My dad lived in Dominican Republic for 37 years. He had it all done up in the Dominican Republic.
Wait, this is your dad's car?
It's mine now.
But like he had it done up while he was there?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a cool story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we would get into little riffs when I was over there, and he would take me out in the Dominican heat and the top down, and you know, you get to feeling the wind in your face and the sun on your face, and I would go to sleep every single time, and the argument would be over. So he brought it back to the U.S.
I mean, it's really clean.
It is. So we just had it completely redone again.
Wow.
In the U.S. version, so a lot of the things that the Dominican maybe skipped over and didn't do well,
Right.
We had that really looked at here and gone through, so it's running better than it's ever ran. I'd really like to take the bumperettes off and re-chrome, even though I hate the car.
She said re-chrome. I love it. She's gonna be perfect for DBM Racing. I love this. But yeah, no, I mean, it's just a cool piece of history, and the fact that there's a story behind it, that it was your dad's and it was done in Dominican and came to the States and you redid it again. I mean, it's just a cool story. Again, you know, I love cars, I love stories, I love cars that have stories.
This one's got a whopping 104 horsepower.
104, I'll take it, man. It's better than 103.
Yeah.
But this is a really cool car. This is awesome. This is really
one
cool.
gets a lot of people looking at it when we go out.
I bet it does.
Yeah.
I bet it does.
All right, YouTube, that's it for today. Just a quick intro video so you guys can meet Brittany before you start to see her as far as we get her into content presentation and then in the car shows, the giveaways, caffeine and octane, and those type of things. Thanks for stopping by today, guys, and we'll catch you next time.